Hi, I'm Sean with Veritas here in Wake Forest. If you're planning a remodel, or even just thinking about one, but it feels overwhelming or risky, I want to show you a different way to do this. A way that gives you the kind of beautifully designed home you're proud to show off, without losing sleep over budgets, schedules, or communication. Because the truth is, remodeling can be one of the most rewarding things you do for yourself, or one of the most stressful. The difference isn't luck, it's process. Now let me ask you this. Have you ever wanted a modern, elegant kitchen, quartz that gleams, statement lighting, maybe even a hidden coffee bar, but you also wanted it to actually work for your lifestyle and make financial sense? You shouldn't have to choose between magazine-worthy beauty and smart practicality. But the way most people remodel, they get stuck in the middle. Designers often focus on looks without accountability to cost. Builders are handed plans that may not be realistic, and the homeowner is left trying to translate between the two. That's where miscommunication, budget creep, and endless delays come from. And that's exactly what we set out to solve. We're Veritas, a design build remodeling company right here in Wake Forest. We focus on quality kitchens, baths, and whole home transformations. What makes us different is our dedicated design partnership, paired with a budget-first planning process. Instead of handing your project off from one company to another, we work side by side with a talented designer we trust, so communication is seamless, and your project is designed with both beauty and buildability in mind. We also bring real advantages to your project. We're a cabinet dealer with vendor pricing leverage. We use precision tools like 3D designs and LiDAR scans, and we've completed over 400 projects with a reputation for detailed plans. Your investment goes further, and the path is clearer. We call our approach budget backwards. Instead of starting with a wish list and hoping the number works, we start with what you're comfortable investing and design backwards from there. That way, what you see is not just beautiful, it's buildable. Because everything we do is custom, we don't toss out vague, free ballpark numbers. We build you a line-by-line estimate, usually 50 to 100 lines long, with clear scope and costs. No one-page mystery totals. Transparency is the point. On top of that, we run a cost-plus fixed fee agreement, so we don't try to get you to spend more money than you want to. We run a fully transparent system in professional construction management software. That means schedules, updates, and even receipts are attached to every entry. You can see what's happening, when, and why. So what does it look like to actually work with us? It starts with a simple 15-minute conversation. We want to know your taste, your lifestyle, what success looks like to you, and the investment range that feels right. Maybe it's a showpiece kitchen for entertaining. Maybe it's a spa-like primary bath. Whatever it is, we start with your life and your goals. Then we capture your space with precision using LiDAR scanning, where we develop as-built plans, deconstruction plans, and full construction plans. We also create 2D and 3D renderings so you can actually see your future space before a single wall moves. This is where style becomes your style, refined, timeless, and unmistakably yours. Next comes your budget backwards plan with line-by-line pricing. Our designer and build team work as one, introducing products that respect your budget. We present a detailed scope with itemized costs. It's how we avoid the classic surprise of a project coming in way over what you expected. If costs are tracking high in the selection process, we will let you know so that you can either cut scope or increase your budget. The decision is totally yours. Before construction begins, we hold a final budget review meeting where the design lead, the project manager, and the sales lead meet with you. We confirm your goals, your timeline, your permitting milestones, material lead times, and a realistic schedule. Everyone knows the plan, and everyone knows the promise. When the construction starts, you'll have the visibility the entire way. A live schedule, regular updates, job site photos, and documentation. Our project managers update several times per week, so you're never left in the dark about who's on site and what's coming next. And we don't hold your money hostage with a big upfront deposit. Instead, we use a pay-as-you-go model tied to clear milestones. We only bill you for what we've earned, and nothing more. That protects your trust and your budget. Now, why does all this matter? Because if you're like many of our clients, you've seen friends struggle. You've seen ghosting, vague bids, shifting timelines, or even contractors who just stop showing up. It happens more than it should, and it almost always comes down to poor planning and lack of transparency. We believe proper planning prevents poor performance. Being without your kitchen for any length is stressful enough. It is totally unnecessary for you to be in the dark, adding stress on top of stress. And when surprises do come up, because in remodels they sometimes do, having design and build aligned under one relationship means we can solve them quickly without weeks of back and forth with you in the middle. You might be wondering, will the budget still slip? With budget backwards, the budget is the design boundary, not a wish. You see itemized pricing and actual receipts. So if something does need to change, you'll understand exactly why and what it means. You might think planning takes too long, but rushed planning is actually the most expensive way to build. Taking the time to visualize, specify, and sequence saves money. It prevents unnecessary change orders and reduces stress. Maybe you've had bad communication before. That's why we prioritize communication and organization as much as craftsmanship. Both are equally critical for a successful project. Live schedules, proactive updates, and clear documentation make sure you're never left guessing. And you may wonder how you can be sure we'll deliver. The truth is, we've completed over 400 projects worth more than $30 million, and we're known in the industry for our precision planning and extraordinary execution. You're not a test case. You're benefiting from a proven process. So what do you gain? You get a home that finally matches your taste and lifestyle and functions beautifully every day. You get a showpiece kitchen or a spa-like bath your friends can't stop talking about. You get a calm, guided process where you feel heard, respected, and in control. And you get the confidence that your investment is adding lasting value to your home. If you're in Wake Forest or North Raleigh and you're ready for a remodel that's beautifully designed, expertly built, and stress-free from start to finish, let's talk. A simple 15-minute intro call is all it takes to see if we're the right fit. We'll listen, walk you through our budget backwards design process, and outline a path that respects your style and your budget. No pressure, just clarity. Click below to book your call. Because remodeling doesn't have to be a nightmare. With the right team and the right process, it can be one of the best decisions you ever make, and a home you're genuinely proud to live in. That's Veritas.